Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Etheria restart video. So, more RTA guys while the 2x is going on. I've got our Nahor built up, and we're gonna force him. We're gonna force him. Yeah. So I still don't have like Mizusumi Aya built or anything like that, so I can't really counter cleave. So I'm just gonna go in knowing that I won't be able to beat cleave and just try and deal with the plume whenever they have first strike. All right. So when it comes to this, like we're going to need to have uh we're going to need to have our Heinrich in that safe spot. Because if Heinrich doesn't go off, then that means that Nahor isn't going to be able to land his debuffs. So I retooled the Heinrich. Here we'll go Mio. And then we'll pick Nahor last. I can't guarantee that Nahor is going to get through, but we will pick him in every match. Because ideally, like the Hazuki Mari might be okay here, but the Nahor's pretty legit as well. Yeah, I like our chances here. We're gonna outspeed. I don't think I care if the Lily gets through. She could push the Kakardi, but I don't think he's gonna be able to one-shot everybody. As long as the Doki Doki doesn't get through, I think we're okay. Theory. I did put my what's her face, the Hazuki Mari in Bloodbath. Okay. So she'll push maybe Fusho, she'll push Kakardi, push Tiamat. Okay. I like our chances here. No one's in Reaper steps, so that's nice. Let's push back. Let's push back the Tiamat. Okay. Our Nahor will go. Another interesting thing here is we could go for the Dispel and then the pushback from the Holden, but I think we just get this up and then we can take care of the Kakardi. And now we just have Tiamat, but we can land the heal block from either the Heinrich or the Mio. So there's the heal block. We'll try and strip again. Okay. Now we can do this again. Very nice. Oh, I love it. Oh, he's so good. He's so good. Oh, I love it. Yeah. I mean, even if we end up stinking today, at least we get to play with something new and it's kind of fun, right? But he kind of just brings a lot to the table. The interesting thing is, even if we let that Doki through, because he adds so many debuffs along with Heinrich, that's landing last words and block. Actually, the Doki isn't really a problem there. I guess in hindsight, we could have banned the Lily, and then just try and get the Heinrich through and land the block before the Doki. Because if you land that, then the Doki doesn't even put up her backups. But I honestly don't remember if she was on Alicorn or not. And Alicorn Doki is a bit of a threat, I think. Okay, so we got first strike here. This is really nice. This allows us to pick Plume if they don't ban Plume. Very cool. I do think Plume is the best first pick that I have, just because I don't have any of the Bruisers built. So if they pick Holden or Rahu, I can kind of assume that they're just going to try and play around them. So I also built my Lilium very fast now. She's very fast and she's on count. It looks like we also have ourselves a crowd control gamer. I do have a lot of characters in Bulwark. So let's pick our Nahor here. And then we will pick Freya as a very easy outspeeder of the Mio. And they can't ban her. I believe our Plume is also on Bulwark. Yeah, like here. Yeah, this guy's doing the same exact thing I'm doing. I think here we pick Yelly. Because again, we're fast, right? We're quick. He does have the Dispel. But I don't believe his Lilium is going to be able to do a whole lot of damage. It depends on who he picks here as the last pick. But I'm not super scared of him pushing anyone up, really. Yeah, I think I just banned the Mio. I know the Mia can push and also strip. So that is something to be a little cognizant of. That actually works in our favor a lot, because our Nahor has a good amount of effect accuracy. I was worried about the Plume not landing stuff. That is a quick Mia. All right, let's go for it. So the Reaper Steps does go, but still got frozen. And that's where we can just push back the Lilith. Like, look at that. Oh, that's what I was talking about, like with the freeze and stuff. Love it. Okay. Nahor. Just too good, too strong. Is this the same guy? I don't think so. All right, Fusho. So here, let's pick Holden. And let's pick Freya, because we might need to safe pick the Heinrich. Let's see what he ends up doing. Either way, guys, I've had too much fun already. All right, yeah. Heinrich in the safe spot. Oh, we'll pick the Mio. Like, this is exactly what we did last time. I love seeing all these ambers with our heal blocks. It brings me much joy. Okay. I've got strips for days, buddy. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the Ling is what we're taking here. he might ban Holden. As he's the only DPS threat, but our Heinrich can do a little bit of damage. And we're kind of just going to focus fire this Lilium. Oh, you cheeky. I'm trying to do something here, man. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. We're still going to be in a decent position now, though. Because the Mio is going to be able to turn meter push everybody. And then that means that that our Holden's going to be able to get rid of this Lilium. Mm-hmm. Okay. So here, I think we try and get up the freeze. Missed on the Tia. Just the block, though. Yeah, let's keep putting up last words. Because the Holden's going to go. And then we'll just pick off the Tiamat. Man, like it's amazing that that's what that brings, you know? He's Nahor is another defense down character, right? So not only does he bring the resistance down, but he's also bringing he's he's also bringing freeze and defense down. Like it's such a crazy spot for him to be in. Like I don't know if banning him was the right choice there by my opponent. It did put him in a tough position because the Heinrich was in the safe ban spot. But yeah, I don't know. So even when he's not picked, he's causing problems. Now if my opponent ends up, picking Freya or whatever, that's where we're kind of in a tough spot. So we will pick Freya and we will pick our Heinrich again in this safe spot. I think we're going to continue down this line, especially against Bruisers. And the beautiful thing about going first against Bruisers as well is they like kind of have to ban the plume. And if they don't ban the plume, then their speeds are going to go down. They're going to be having the defense down. I still have the strip possibility. Although Plume is pretty bad against the Aya. And I think whenever I pick the Nahor here, I'm guessing he's going to ban the Nahor. Because he's putting up 3 debuffs, right? I honestly don't even know if I need to ban the Doki. It's not in Reaper steps. You know? Maybe I just ban the Fouchot. You get the block up with the Heinrich. Letting the Nahor play. It's a bold strategy. This is good. I wanted to test him against this Aya character. But I think this is probably the right approach for him because she can jump up if she resists here. The nice thing, though, for us is we do have the ability, and I think this is where we have to focus down the Doki now. We do have the ability to put up enough debuffs where it might overwhelm. Like here, this is where Freya is adding more turn meter pushback because of all the debuffs that we're putting up. So here's the big turn meter push, but we still have the defense down, which is nice. And we landed the block. So the backup is not going to go on the characters here, right? So here, this is where we get to do some cool shenanigans. And hopefully we just overwhelm this character, right? I think we try and focus her down. She can't move because she's frozen, so no turn meter push, right? The Holden and the Rahu are like doing 0 damage because they have defense down. And now we're just going to kill her. Oh, I love this. Oh, this has got to be so frustrating. I feel like an evil villain. Oh, this is so much fun. Yes. The thing that just makes me feel good is the fact that I used my lattices, right? I used my lattices and it allowed me to compete again. Where prior to this I was struggling, but now I have another really good option that just puts my opponent in a tough position. Okay. So, this person, however, does have the best counter pick to me. Uh, so I think what we need to do here is I think we'll just pick Heinrich and then we'll pick Mio in this spot because we'll need the turn meter push to make sure that we jump in front. I think this guy was a cleaver because he banned the Tiamat, but I banned Messiah, so yeah. Okay, so then here, what we're going to do is we're going to pick Holden, and then we're going to pick Mizuki Mikado. And then we'll see who he picks in his last slot. It's most likely going to be a crowd control character. I think in that instance, I don't know. Maybe I need to pick the Freya there. Okay. So if I pick the Yelly, I think I have to kind of pick the Yelly here, right? Because I think the turn meter boost from the Tsukiyomi is going to be too much. I'll probably ban Holden, yeah. So I'm assuming this Tsukiyomi is like wicked quick, or it just has very high effect res. Yeah, it's still fast. Okay. So I'm guessing he's going to try and one-shot the Mio. Oh, Heinrich's not bad either, but then the Plume gets to strip. And she does have a high chance of stripping some immunities. I think he needs to kill Mio. So if we land the defense down, I mean speed down, we did not. I was gonna say maybe the Mikado would jump in front of what's this character's name again? I forget her name. Bientin. Yeah. Okay, so attack up now. She still has her big S3, so this is kind of interesting. Because she's going to let the Mizuki take her turn. Like, she won't be stunned. So, if she survives, because this is defense down, we might be able to kill her. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ah. Very nice line of attack. This guy, that's like super well played. Super well played. Yeah, and now he doesn't have the defense up and I don't have the counterattack. So very, very impressive by Overlose. Very nice. I think we gotta let this guy know. Well played. Yeah, yeah. Okay. That was really nice. So in that instance, I think a lesson learned for sure is the fact that when I see the Tiamat ban, I think I need to take the speed lead there, right? Even though it's going to get banned, I think that's where I try and so I still ban Messiah here because this is the same guy, and now we'll take the Freya. That's who he'll ban, so he can outspeed. But then we'll put Lily in there. I'm like, yeah, Tsukiyomi says first pick, and then Mio. Okay. Uh, let's go Lilium, and then we'll pick Lily here. And then he can pick Yelly. Yep. Plume. Okay. And then here we'll try the kind of same line of attack. So because some of my characters are in immunity, I think I'm banning the plume. Yeah. I think we ban the plume here. Because he will be I'm almost positive he'll be forced to push the Yelly instead of the Mio. And then in that case we have the chance. Whoa. Okay. Very fast Mio. I don't know how some of these people get some of these speeds on these characters, man. All right. So, let's see if we can first of all survive. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter cuz the Bientin. Yeah, I mean he was debating on. Yeah, but he landed the defense down on the Mizuki. Yeah, so now he just goes after us again. And that's GG. So this is where I was saying I really need my red Rin. So the Bientin will get her to survive. Okay. So we take out the Mio. The Lily might be able to push here. I think this is where like Artisan would have really come in handy. So then he revives, right? Oh. I thought he was going to revive with a turn meter. Interesting. Okay. I got to read how Bientin works because uh, I did not think this was going to play out this way, but pleasantly surprised. Man, whew. Holding, clutching that. That was really cool. All right, let's see if we play this guy again. All right, so now he has first strike, which means he can take Freya. Ooh. Yeah, I think we kind of lose. We'll try and go full tank. So if he takes Freya, okay, we got lucky there. So we know his Mio is faster than his Tsukiyomi. Yeah, he really likes going the Lilium route. I guess we'll put Holden in here. And we'll put the Mikado. And I don't know if this is the right choice, but I think we'll pick Ling. Because if we pick Ling Luo and he tries to do the S2 shenanigans that he did before, she'll cleanse and then heal everyone up. Heinrich. I mean, I guess we'll try it. I think Plume sucks more than Heinrich. I might be able to one shot the Heinrich. He should just try and freeze here, I think. I don't think he needs to push back. Yeah. I mean, I've been very impressed with his play, but like the pushback, push the Heinrich up in front now. Okay. Is he gonna try and one shot the Holden? Oh, he can easily one shot the Holden. Ooh. Okay, so now he's in a tricky little predicament. I guess he can freeze now. And that was nice. Yeah, what do we do here? I think I think if we boost the Mikado, that stinks. Because then the Artisan doesn't proc, but maybe we can counterattack here. Okay, we have a possible Dispel. On the speed up and the attack up. Yeah, Heinrich's so good, dude. So I'm guessing he's going to one-shot the Mikado, or at least try? Um... Yeah, I think we just keep doing this. Nice. Can we cleanse the freeze? Never lucky. So she's got heal block up. As long as she's got that heal block up, does what's her face have? Okay, she doesn't have the skill 2. Uh-huh. Very nice. Whew, man. Close games. But yeah. Anyway, I know we didn't get to use Nahor in the last couple games there, but yeah, I did have fun at the beginning when they let him play. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching and catch you on the next one. See ya.